What's up, Taiwan? Good morning. I'm Ethan Liu with 10 minutes of news from here in Taiwan and around the world. As families in Taiwan stock up for their Lunar New Year banquets, one staple has become hard to find. Want to take a crack at it? Yes, I'm talking about a shortage of eggs. And the few that remain are selling out fast. Eric Gao finds out why.
This Lunar New Year isn't off to a cracking start. Vendors, markets, and restaurants are all complaining of a severe shortage of eggs.
我只剩这一篮，一般来讲都会缺到2天，一天叫3箱，可能就是少给你1箱了。
It's the same story at the markets. Eggs are completely out of stock. Even if more are delivered, they disappear fast.
3个小时就卖光，维持20箱左右，不会多，他要多也没办法给你。
The shortage has led to a price increase, and the government's Council of Agriculture has stepped in to stop them from climbing any further. The price controls will be in place at least through the end of the holiday period. The council says the shortage is due to recent cold weather, as lower temperatures can cause chickens to stop laying eggs. But egg farmers are blaming rising operating costs.
是饲料涨价的成本问题啦，半年前差不多10块多，现在涨到15块了。
The council is working with farmers to increase supply, but the quantities probably won't return to normal until the end of February. At least this didn't happen in the year of the chicken. Bill Kong and Eric Gao for TaiwanPlus.
Taiwan's economy posted the fastest annual growth in 11 years in 2021. Official statistics out on Thursday show the economy surged by 6.3% last year. In fact, the economy grew twice as fast as the 3.1% recorded in 2020. It's the biggest expansion since 2010, when the economy rebounded from the global financial crisis. A jump in tech exports and high demand for semiconductor chips fueled GDP growth. The outlook for 2022 is also bullish after Taiwan's largest company, TSMC, said it's planning to spend up to $44 billion this year. Soraya is a language that was once spoken in the south and west of Taiwan, but it died out more than a century ago. Now a love story between a Taiwanese woman and a Filipino man has brought this indigenous language back to life. Louis Watt has this report from Tainan.
Singing a song in a language that died out more than 100 years ago. But this husband and wife have brought Soraya back to life. Uma is a Soraya, an indigenous group that used to live on the plains in western Taiwan. For years, Uma had been researching her heritage. One day, a professor friend sent her a copy of a Soraya language Bible. When her Filipino husband Edgar picked it up, he was stunned.
It's like Eureka. Eureka means you discover something very special. When I look at the language itself, it looks very familiar and very similar to my language.
Edgar's mother tongue is Bisaya. Like Taiwan's indigenous languages, it's part of the Austronesian language family, which extends through Southeast Asia to islands in the Central and South Pacific. Edgar could read the 17th century Soraya Gospel.
There are quite a lot of vocabularies that is really, it's just like very match. Yeah.
When the Dutch landed on present-day Tainan in the 1600s, the Soraya outnumbered Han Chinese. Dutch missionaries wanted to spread Christianity, so they lived here among the Soraya, learned their language, and developed a Romanized writing system for it. These texts outlived the spoken language, which disappeared around 120 to 150 years ago, after more and more Chinese emigrated to Taiwan and mixed with Soraya. But no one knew how it might sound, until Edgar picked up the Bible that day. On one side is Dutch, and the other Soraya.
Pe kai kami wagi kata ki paulan kamamsing. Ka inay kami dumilug tu repungan ra haume e kami kilitu.
虽然说有一段时间已经没有在这样子这个语言没有在流通，好没有在人跟人之间在使用，可是当我们找到了它还有它的一个资料，然后我们认为用这样的一个资料，它是可以去重新去发展的。
They started with songs. Edgar, a professional composer, turns simple Soraya words and phrases into music. The couple worked with linguists and trained teachers, and now the language is taught in more than 20 schools in Tainan. In this school, all the pupils learn it for 2 hours a week.
例如说，我说一只蝴蝶，你们要怎么讲？等一下，老师会把课本发下去。的地是什么？鱼，好。的地，很好，再来。安，好，安，来。
As well as learning grammar and singing songs, teachers take the children on walks around Old Soraya land and introduce them to the former place names.
我觉得希腊语很好玩，因为可以唱歌跳舞。
But Uma and Edgar say revitalizing the language starts in the home. They've taught their 3 children Soraya. They use it in their daily life.
When we see the butterfly or bird, we will say, "Oh, atata halibang or anata ayam." Just use some simple sentence to express our feeling.
The couple hope reviving the language will help get the Indigenous group official recognition from Taiwan's government.
当然，它也代表了一个这个在台湾的这一块土地上的一个人们有不一样的族群，那属于这个族群特有的一个这样子的一个语言，我觉得是非常珍贵的。那它也代表了我们的一个认同。
The language would still be long forgotten if Uma and Edgar hadn't fallen in love and married.
We found this old document and we wanted to bring it back to life. Yeah. So if we did not meet each other, then perhaps heaven would create maybe another couple that would, have done that. But we're not sure. There's no telling, right?
Composer Edgar and lyricist Uma now make music together in a language that is both old and new, while helping to rediscover a people's lost identity. And Louise Watt for TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. I'm Ethan Liu. Finally, we'll leave you with images of fashion shows from this year's Paris Haute Couture. Remember to download the TaiwanPlus app for more stories from Taiwan and around the world. I'll see you next time and take care.